How to use hand balancing to build incredible strength and control. What is missing from your current training program? Probably just about everything. When you work out normally, the problem is that you are repeating a simple range of motion to build up microtears and metabolites. This is what stimulates growth, and if all you're interested in is developing muscle size and aesthetics, then that is the perfect way for you to train. But if you're interested in improving your actual strength and power, if you're interested in becoming faster and more agile, if you want to be healthier, then there's a lot missing. And what's more, is that this type of training is incredibly boring. Is it any surprise that we struggle to stick at this kind of training when it's so repetitive and so mundane? The good news is that the fitness community is starting to wake up to this reality and demonstrate some solutions. One such solution is to use kettlebells. Another is to use hand balancing. 1. What is hand balancing? Hand balancing is the forgotten art of, well, balancing on your hands. Simply put, this involves performing movements like handstands, like planche, and like V-sits. The beauty is in the way you transition between these movements and the various different variations you can eventually pull off to demonstrate not only muscle power but also muscle control, balance, and precision. Those who become truly adept at this kind of training will eventually learn to do things like clapping handstand press-ups, planche on just 2 fingers, and all kinds of other fantastic feats. This can also be combined with bar work, as demonstrated by a lot of street workouts found on YouTube. Look up bar stars or bartenders. This then incorporates more pulling movements like muscle-ups, like one-arm pull-up, and like levers. 2. Why it's amazing and how to get started. So what is so good about this form of training? Well, for starters, this type of training encourages you to be much more present psychologically and to really stay focused on what you're doing and how you're doing it. To perform well at this, you need to concentrate hard, and this strengthens that mind-muscle connection. At the same time, like kettlebell training, this form of training forces you to use smaller supporting muscles in order to hold your body at different and less expected angles. Finally, this kind of training is fun and highly rewarding. Not only do you get a huge amount of reward out of being able to pull off these movements, but you also find there is inherent reward in being so engaged with the movements themselves. 3. So how do you get started? Actually, it's very easy. All you really need to get started with type of training is a set of push-up stands that will make hand balancing easier for beginners. A pull-up bar is also a great tool. As you become more confident and skillful, you can then progress to training with things like parallel bars, cheap and easy to come by, gymnastic rings, and more advanced tools. And if you want to learn more, I recommend you click the link in the description to discover how to get in the best shape of your life without ever stepping foot into a traditional gym. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter and Google+. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.